Collector's Edition #1 for the ZL1 is live at Detroit Auto Show. UAW Strike, what is happening there? Is that going to affect the 2024 models? Let's get to Camaro news. Today's video is brought to you by Lethal Garage Synthetics. If you guys didn't know, I've been an AMSOIL dealer for over 6 years and personally run AMSOIL products in my car, from engine oil, trans fluid, rear gear, brake fluid, etc. Have it all, even their coolant. And if you guys are looking to change your oil or change any of the fluids in your car and want to look for the best product available, hit the link down below in the description. You can sign up as a preferred customer, save 25% off on all of your orders, and on top of that, you can get free shipping. So check it out. Hit the link below and let's get to the video. What is going on, guys? We are back with Camaro news today. First and foremost, if you guys are checking out videos here on the channel for the first time, hit that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 100,000, and I say we because the Lethal Garage YouTube channel is very much a community thing. It's not just myself. Without you guys, none of this keeps going. So, and something is in my eyeball. But Camaro news, good Lord, what is going on? Camaro news. So, Collector's Edition ZL1, or what are people calling the ZL1 Panther, or whatever you want to call it. VIN 1 of 350 has shown up at the Detroit Auto Show. So Adam Berry, who is the designer who did a lot of the work for the details and everything that makes the ZL1 Collector's Edition, the ZL1 Collector's Edition, posted some photos. So I'm going to share some of those here. And then also, I think it's Andrew Garcia, correct me if I'm wrong there, but he's been on the show taking basically iPhone videos of walk around of the cars. I'm going to snag some clips of that so you guys could see it. But basically, the Panther Black Metallic, ZL1, whatever you want to call it, it's there. It's VIN 1. Unfortunately, the door was locked in this video here, and I was having troubles getting anything else, but I got pictures of the floor mats, the steering wheel, and all that stuff, so you could see all those details. And again, I know I'm a day or so late in this video. Life happens. I'm not able to turn videos around as quick as possible, but for those of you who are looking or interested or didn't see the news on Facebook, here it is here. You'll notice, first and foremost, the Camaro logo is a unique font. You'll see the Panther within, like on the floor mats, on the, on the side of the fender, and then the steering wheel. You'll see on the ZL1, it's numbered. I don't think the SS or the LT Collector's Edition models are numbered, but the SS, or the ZL1, this is VIN #1 of 350. Looks like they're going to be individually numbered, so you're going to know what number you got, when you got it, etc., etc. So outside of that, the car looks pretty good. These images look really good. I'll say under the lights of a trade show, the car looks far different than the images we shared that were basically a color test sample on a ZL1. And I mean, the car looks sinister. It looks cool. It looks great. Is it worth the price of admission for how much these cars are being marked up for being a collector's edition? And then on top of that, the dealer adding their dealer markups. That's a call you have to make. It's one that I decided wasn't worth the price of admission. Over $110,000 after tax, license, and everything here in California, and that's without the markups. Like, insanity. So it's a ZL1 for crying out loud. So I mean, I'm so frustrated that it's like just I can't justify buying another 6th gen car, regardless of what edition it is, for that kind of price. So that's where I'm at. I know a lot of you have pulled triggers. A lot of you have cars coming. Congratulations. I'm excited to see them in the wild once they show up. We'll see how many people actually drive them around versus how many people are going to park them and just try to keep them in pristine condition for the life of the vehicle. It's interesting in the walk around because there's some choices that they've made. There's no carbon hood insert. It's a flash metallic paint stripe on the car. The front leading lip is the 1LE style without the canards, and the 1LE grill looks super clean. I really like the aggressive look without the canards. I was never a fan of the canards on the 1LE, so seeing this setup without the canards and the fog lights there, it just looks super good. But it looks like it's all glossy paint, which that's going to be a nightmare. I hope you guys PPF the heck out of your cars, but yeah, it is what it is. So overall, the car looks really good. I'm excited to see the car. I'm just not excited to see the price for basically a sticker package. So wish GM would have done more. Now, UAW Strike. Now, as you guys know, 2024 Camaros are coming off the line. GM is building cars. They are being produced. All of the models are coming off. I think some of the ZL1 collector's editions have already been built. I think some of the regular collector's editions are being built. I was kind of looking at people on the Camaro 6 forums and where they're at and their progression for the status codes and everything. And I know 2024s are actually hitting dealer lots as well. So there is a price increase this year, so the cars are a little bit more expensive. They are making it out to dealers, but as far as allocations and stuff like that for certain models, seems to be limited for the ZL1. ZL1 1LEs are still nowhere to be seen in regards to allocation or ever being built. And now with the looming strike potentially happening, can the final year of the Camaro be like the same as the 1970 year, and it's going to be it was already a half year production from an ounce, so is it going to get truncated even more if there is a strike? Remains to be seen, but it seems like that may be the future of the 2024 Camaro, and people who want to get cars may not get a chance to get them if they truly want them, outside of maybe some of the dealer cars that are getting ordered and you just kind of have to take what they ordered. So it's a true tragedy in a sense, but the 2024 model year seems to be getting even more limited and limited and limited. The production stuff has been kind of getting pushed out. Allocations are getting less and less for specific models. So I've had a lot of people asking me over the last couple of weeks and even months, like, hey, do you think I can get an SS1LE? Knowing that the ZL1 1LE is not being made, knowing that ZL1 allocations are basically they're basically gone. There's very few that are going to be opened up for the rest of the year, and that's even if they offer the rest of them. But as far as the SS1LEs and the 2SS1LEs, like, there hasn't been many allocations for those cars. So people who are asking, like, do you think I'll get one? Like, there's no constraint on them, but they're just not allocations to get them. And then if there's the strike, like, I don't know what's going to happen, guys. Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to get the car that you truly want, which is unfortunate. So it's up in the air based on what happens here with this strike and how long it lasts and what plants are going to be affected, and are they going to solve all the demands before? Like, GM profits so much money every year, and that's after they pay for R&D, and that's after they pay for all of their upgrades and all that other stuff. Like, they can afford to pay these people more money to build these amazing vehicles. Just get it done. Like, that's my stance. Like, if you look at their profit, it's insanity. If you look at how much upper management's paid versus the people on the floor who are building the cars, driving their profit, like, I think I read a stats like 399 times more the upper management's getting paid than on the floor staff of somebody who's building a car. Like, that's insanity. That blows my mind. Anyways, that's it. That's all the Camaro news I got. There was a few other things to talk about, but I didn't want to bring them up in this video. I just wanted to be short and sweet, show you the Detroit Auto Show Collector's Edition ZL1. Looks great under those lights. Congrats to all the people who were able to snag one. Can't wait to see them. Can't wait to see dealers mark up the living hell out of them once they arrive, because it seems like a lot of dealers kept their allocation, ordered it for themselves, and they're just going to sell the car for the most ridiculous amount of money possible. So frustrating, but that's where we're at. That's it. That's all. Thanks for checking out this video, guys. Have a great weekend, and until next time, I'll see you on the road.